Well, hello, Taurus. Taurus, let's get into your reading. This is for Taurus. Taurus, first card that's coming out here for you is the Judgment card in the upright. Someone is coming in here very quickly, very soon, and they are in a hurry with this Judgment card. Now, this is a little bit of a general. So I will say that this is some type of communication that you're going to receive, or this could be communication for a job. So let's just say you have been waiting for someone to call you back. You put your application in, you've applied for something. This could be some type of communication about housing or a house that you want to buy. It's something like that. Like, it's like you guys have been waiting for some type of communication, and I see that it's about to happen, like very soon. And I would say within the next few weeks, if it's not days. Now, this is a Judgment card. As far as love relationship, there is someone from your past who definitely wants to talk to you. And it's going to be up to you if you oblige to their advances. But this person is like coming in here full speed ahead. This person is like, okay, we need to kind of talk about this. Let's see if we can reassess our relationship. Let's see if we can try to do it over. I'm definitely seeing that. There is something about your life that's about to change. And it keeps telling me like where you're living. I don't know if it's the style of house that you're living in. Are you going to do some type of renovation? I don't know. But I am seeing it. Let's go ahead. Let's keep going. This is going to be for Taurus. Taurus, you have the moon in reverse. Now, this is some confusion. If something was hidden from you, maybe this communication that you're going to get, you're going to find something out. Because the moon, as far as how you're thinking, you feel a little confused and there's some doubt. And I think it's because you're trying to figure out if you want to take the person back or not. It's like you want to tell them no, like no, and you want to stand on that. But at the same time, maybe there's still feelings, because the moon card is emotion, right? Some of you guys are dealing with a Pisces and a Scorpio, by the way. I feel like before, this person was just not giving. I think that both of you guys stopped giving into the relationship. I think you were responding to what the person was doing. Both of you knew it wasn't going to work. That's what I see. Both of you knew that something was not going to work. And I really do feel that this communication, this person coming around, is going to be very obvious that something has to end, or something that needs to be like over and done with. I see somebody leaving home. I do see that you guys are living in the past. I do see that some of you guys are constantly thinking about, you know, maybe you're manifesting this person back into your life. This could also have something to do with triggers. Something that has occurred in the past, or something that happened to you in the past, and this could be a long time ago, is going to resurface, and it's going to cause some like an emotional outburst, or emotional, like, you know, just make you feel a little like out of sorts. You're going to be like, why am I feeling like this? And I wonder if that's part of what's happening in the sky at this time. Ace of Wands. I see that someone is getting bored in a relationship. Like, if you're in a connection right now, I don't necessarily see too much happening. I just feel like somebody is starting, and I think this is probably why you guys are going to just part ways, because I'm not really seeing where things are going the way that they need to go. I feel like the person will come back in here and you may give them a chance or opportunity, but it ain't gonna go anywhere. It won't go anywhere. And I don't know, maybe they're going to get distracted or something. It could be, but I just don't see it going anywhere. And I also feel that some of you guys may attempt to do projects, or you may attempt to put in applications and you're not finishing it. And your money is not the best right now. So some of you are going to have to follow through on the things that you know you need to get done. I am seeing that as well. I feel like you've been depressed, you've been down, so you don't have the energy that's needed to like actually pull through or follow through on a lot of the projects, a lot of the things that you need to get done, to get them done. I just don't see it. I feel like someone is going to come back in your life because they thought that something was going to work outside of you, and it did not. And they definitely want to see if something could work. This is what I'm saying. Like, they definitely want to see if something can work with you. Somebody was out there dipping with other people and they just was not excited. They were not excited about these other people that they were dealing with. And if they were, it died off really fast. It fizzled out. Yeah, look at you rebuilding here with that Tower card in reverse. So I do believe that there's been some money hiccups that I see here. And I totally see that some of you guys may get help from going under as far as financially. Someone is going to come in here and save you in some kind of way, or you're going to be given an idea that's going to help you, okay? Because I see a lot of rebuilding here. Rebuilding is just a lot, though. It to me, it feels like this really is like awakening for you. You're getting some type of like breakthrough mentally. And I feel like this is good because some of you guys have been very broken. I feel like you guys have had shattered dreams where relationships didn't work out. Again, something dealing with the home. I keep getting that energy. I think I got that the other day where I kept seeing something dealing with your home that was not up to par, or it's something like that. I don't know. Some of you guys may have something that you need to do with your house. I don't know if something broke in your home that you may have to get fixed. There could have been the domestic abuse or dispute, right? Where the cops got called to the house or somebody's house. But I do see that there's something here. I don't like it because it deals with someone that a family member or someone that you love. And it could be a lover, but it could also be someone, you know, in your family. I also see that some of you guys that like this could have been a fight or something like that because someone didn't give someone money. Someone was supposed to give somebody some money or was expecting money and it didn't happen. This could be for Taurus. This is for Taurus. This is the Two of Swords. Again, you keep getting confusion. That's the second card that talks about confusion. What the heck is going on? I feel like you're going to have to accept the situation for what something is. Like, you're going to have to make a decision about letting someone go, moving away, leaving your job or something like that. And I feel like you're going to be faced with that over the next month. Some of you guys have been so unhappy and depressed and you've been pretending that you're okay and you're not. I think that this Tower is some sort of awareness that's about to hit you. And that's what you need because, again, you're choosing your happiness. And part of that is going to be you're choosing to walk away from someone. Especially if this is a marriage or a relationship. You're choosing to be happy. A lot of you are going to be doing some type of side hustle, like you're going to supplement your income here. Because again, I do see some money woes for a few of you. Four of Pentacles. Whoever you were dealing with, oh my God. You're going to cut them away. Because they're not self-sufficient, okay? They're not. And I feel like it's been very cruel and bitter being with someone in particular, the way that they have been dismissing you. And I just don't like it. I feel like you're going to be completely honest with yourself. You're going to have this head over heart thing where you're like, I love them, but I have to go. And sometimes this could be family too, where you are no longer, you know, helping or assisting a family member out if they are acting ungrateful. I feel like you've been too generous here. You're also being told to cut back on your spending because, again, I still see that there's some issues that I'm seeing with your finances where, yeah, bills are starting to pile up. There is some sort of debt that I see here, like outstanding bills or something that you haven't been able to pay that you will be able to pay. But I do feel like you're going to have to start cutting back, or you will have to, because of some money situation. I keep seeing the same thing. You're going to be okay, but I do see it. I do see it. Let's get this for Taurus. You got the 10 of Cups. Wow, you got fulfillment, love, and support. You got some type of support system. So there's some opportunity on the horizon coming in here for you. I don't know what it is. There's growth that's going to happen. Again, like I said before, some of you guys may have already experienced this issue with your finances, and some of you may experience it a little bit in the future, maybe just a little hiccup, like I said. But then even still, I still see that you're going to be okay. You're still going to have a lot to look forward to. I see some of you guys are going to be traveling abroad, or you're going to be traveling. And you're going to learn how to accept people for who they are and move on. You're going to be more so realistic instead of this whole fantasy that you've been in when it comes down to a particular person. There is someone coming into your life, I'm telling you, who is very romantic, and you see them. You're going to be seeing them. I don't know who they are. You know they're coming, or you're going to feel that this person that you're talking to is the one. It's like I can tell that, like, you had to fully move on from one energy and like heal that part of you, or be on a journey to heal. Like you're going to accept it and move on. Like you're gonna be like, okay, this is just not it. Okay, I'm just going to open my options. And when you open up your options, there's going to be someone like Prince Charming coming up in here. Okay. So you're going to find your peace. You're going to be contented, you know. But the only thing that I have to say when it comes down to the money situation is that, yeah, I do see the little bloops in here. And I think I've been talking about that with you guys for a while. So it's just something to consider. I'm not sure how that's going to happen for each individual. Some of you guys, it's just unexpected expenses, that type of stuff that you have to deal with. Trips that you're maybe going on that you have to go to, or that you just want to go on. Okay. And it just kind of gives you a little crunch in your pocketbook. But just be mindful. I'm going to go ahead and pull some love oracles. Just maybe one or two here for you, Taurus. I'm trash. Got the game down. Once a cheater, always a cheater. You're not the first, and you won't be the last. Wow. Yeah, you were definitely dealing with someone who was very hot and cold. They were sending a whole lot of mixed signals, that type of stuff. You could tell. Like I said before, you could tell. Remember when I said that the person gets bored very easily? And there was just a whole bunch of promises that they made that they weren't going to effing keep, babe. We're going to find out more about that in your love reading. But I definitely see it. Yeah, you're getting clarity. That just literally fell on the table by accident. But really, was it accident? No, because then that was there. You are gaining new perspective about this person, that this person is not who you thought they were. And they are not ready for a commitment. This is how you're going to be able to meet this other one, where you're going to start following your heart, because there is someone here that really, really digs you. And a lot of you are not even aware of it. I don't even think you think it's true. I just think that you're kind of like, whatever. But I know one thing, you know that you've been dealing with somebody who ain't no good. I can tell you that. So what we're going to do, we're going to do a love reading a little bit later. But I thank you guys so much for coming back to my channel. Taurus, if you guys are new, please like and subscribe, hit that notification bell. If you are interested in a personal reading, all that information is down below. I love you guys. See you later. Bye.